All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're talking about a company that's really shaken things up in the IP studio to transmitter link world, Tieline Technology. They've built a reputation for being a true innovator, and we're about to find out why. Now, before we really jump in, just a quick heads up. This is part 6 of our big 10-part tutorial all about STL technologies. So for this one, we're zeroing in on everything T-Line, pulling all our info straight from the source material. I mean, it's a great question, right? You've got this crowded field of established giants, and then in comes Thailand. Their whole approach is a little different, born from this incredible Australian engineering background, and it really does set them apart. So let's see what they're bringing to the fight. Here's the first thing you need to know about Thailine. They do one thing, and they do it really, really well. Their entire world revolves around broadcast audio codecs. That's it. And because they're so laser-focused, they've been able to get incredibly good at the art of moving pristine audio over just about any network you can imagine. So this is key to understanding where they fit in. T-Line isn't trying to be the absolute cheapest option out there, but they're also not aiming for that super high-end, cost-is-no-object kind of gear. They've found this perfect sweet spot right in the middle, making stuff for pro broadcasters who need really powerful, reliable features that, don't completely destroy the budget. So the big question is, how do they actually pull off this balancing act? Well, it really comes down to their secret sauce, 2 core innovations that you have to understand. We've got Fuse IP, which is all about making the connection bulletproof, and then Smart Stream Plus, which is the brains of the operation. First up is Fuse IP. Now, you can think of this as T-Line's direct answer to every broadcast engineer's worst nightmare, a link going dead right in the middle of a show. But instead of just having a backup that kicks in, Fuse IP is way smarter. It actually uses multiple internet connections at the same time, spreading the audio data across them. It's all about rock-solid, uninterrupted audio. And this number, 7, this is a huge deal. T-Line's Fuse IP technology can bond up to 7 different network connections at once. That's a serious competitive advantage. We're talking multiple Ethernet ports, Wi-Fi, and even cellular connections, all working together in harmony to make sure that signal is getting through no matter what. Okay, so if Fuse IP is the muscle, the how many connections, then SmartStream Plus is the brain, the how smart. This is Thailand's own special algorithm, and it's like having a tiny genius-level engineer living inside the box. It is constantly, and I mean constantly, watching the networks, looking for packet loss or jitter, and tweaking things in real time to keep your audio perfect. And here's the play-by-play of how it works. First, it's always characterizing the network, getting a feel for the conditions. Then, it's dynamically optimizing the stream based on that info. Now, if things get really hairy and a connection starts to fail, it enters a graceful degradation mode. Basically, it prioritizes keeping the audio on air over maintaining perfect quality. And then, the moment the network gets better, it automatically recovers and restores everything back to its pristine, full-quality state. Okay, now this is where things get really clever. SmartStream Plus isn't just a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. You can actually tell it what you're sending. If you're in music mode, it's going to do everything it can to preserve fidelity and that full frequency range. But switch it over to speech mode, it gets way more aggressive, prioritizing robustness so that every word is intelligible, which is an absolute lifesaver for talk radio over a sketchy cellular link. All right, so no piece of gear is perfect, right? And T-Line is no exception. Like with any professional tool, there are trade-offs you have to consider. For any engineer out there, understanding both sides of the coin, the good and the not so good, is absolutely crucial before you decide to buy. So on the plus side, the benefits are pretty obvious. That 7-path bonding with Fuse IP, that's a game changer for reliability. The music and speech modes give you real, tangible control over your audio quality. They also play nice with a whole bunch of different codecs, so they integrate well with other gear. And of course, they hit that price-to-performance sweet spot we talked about. But here's the other side of it. To get all that Smart Stream Plus magic, you really need a T-Line box on both ends of the link. That's a bit of vendor lock-in. And the flip side of having all those powerful features is that it can make the setup a little more complex than on a simpler box. Finally, being in that middle-of-the-road market position means they're always in a tough fight with competitors from both the budget and the premium ends of the spectrum. And that brings us to what a lot of you have probably been waiting for, the main event. How does T-Line really stack up against its biggest and most well-known rival, Comrex? Let's put them head-to-head. Honestly, for so many engineers, this is the decision, T-Line or Comrex. Both of these companies are absolute titans in the IP audio world, but they come at the problem from slightly different angles and have different core strengths. The best choice really truly depends on what you need to do.
So let's look at the tail of the tape here. In T-Line's corner, you have that incredible 7-path bonding and the slick music/speech modes. Plus, they often come in at a slightly more attractive price point. But over in the Comrex corner, you have their legendary crosslock tech, which is famous for its performance on just terrible networks. Comrex also has a massive presence in North America, with a huge support network and a reputation that's been built over decades in the most mission-critical situations.
And at the end of the day, this quote really says it all. This isn't about one of them being flat out better than the other across the board. It never is. It's about looking at your specific job, your specific network conditions, your budget, and even where you are in the world, and then matching the right tool to that job. So I'll just leave you with this question to chew on. For your station, for your specific needs, what's the priority? Is it having the absolute maximum number of backup paths that Tie-Line offers? Or is it the peace of mind that comes with the decades-long, battle-tested reputation of a company like Comrex? Your answer to that question will probably tell you everything you need to know.